Go ahead.
Hi folks, Peter here from Warehouse Guys. Going to talk to you today about what do I do when I get my hot tub delivered today. Let's talk about delivery, how it's going to happen. Two guys are going to show up. They come with something called a spa dolly. It's going to get delivered on its side, so they just have enough room to come through a gate. They need anywhere from 35 to 40 inches, depending on the spa that you're getting. They're going to deliver it, drop it exactly where you want it, install your cover if there's accessories that you've purchased to install the accessories for you. And they're going to place it exactly where you want it. Then from there you're going to call an electrician. An electrician, there's only two things he needs to know. The size of the GFI breaker, which is either a 50 or a 60, 50 for one pump, 60 for two pumps, and 6'3" wire. That's all I want the electrician to know, because I don't want them tinkering with anything, right? They're going to do that. He needs to know the breaker, the GFCI breaker Spa Buddy box, as well as the size of the wire, which is 6'3". From there, once he's hooked it up for you, and you can call them in the summer, when you're getting your spa delivered in the summer, there's no need to have him come beforehand. That's typically going to cost you more money because he's going to have to come twice. The only time they do preliminary work is when it's December, January, February, and we schedule your electrician showing up them an hour or so before us, right? But typically in the summer, spring, summer, fall, we drop the top off Monday, and the electrician would come in Tuesday or Wednesday and hook everything up. Once he's done his work, you're going to take your garden hose, undo your filter. You'll know where your filter is at that time. Undo it, take it out, and put the garden hose in the filter hole. That will fill up the tub, and it prevents getting any airlocks. So you've done that. Now the tub is full of water. What you're going to do at that point is take out the garden hose, turn off the water, turn on the GFCI breaker, because now the tub is full of water, and don't touch it for 5 to 10 minutes because your topside control is programming. Very important. Turn it on, go do something for 10 minutes and come back. Don't touch it. Very important. Then from there, once you have the filter on, all topside controls, there's only two manufacturers, Gecko and Balboa, for the whole industry. And they both default the topside to 4 hours of filtration. They do that so they can say, my tub's cheap to operate. Well, it's not enough filtration in my opinion. We give you Spa Marvel when you start off with us, and right on the bottle it says filter 6 or 8 hours. I filter at 8 hours. Why do I do that? I'd rather give my money to the hydro company than the chemical company. You want to come buy all sorts of chemicals and overwhelming amounts of bromine and sanitizer, by all means go to town, God love you, but it's not necessary. Spend your money with London Hydro, cost you a few bucks more a month, and filter 6 to 8 hours and your tub will be cleaner. All the tubs have great filtration centers, cycles, but you're best to filter at a longer hour. Give the filtration more time to clean the tub. It's on your topside control. Once you figure out, it's easy to do. It's in your manuals. If you can't figure us out, call us and we'll help you out. But turn your filtration up to 6 or 8 hours, very important. That'll make life a lot easier for you. There's a video on there, because I mentioned Spa Marvel. Somewhere on the site, there's one about Spa Marvel, there's one about cloudy water, and there's one about alkalinity, pH, and hardness. Watch those 3 videos. It'll make your first day substantially easier. Then as well, what I want you to do is to bring in half a bottle of bottled water, a bottled water just filled half with your tap water. Your tap water is exactly what you're going to be putting in the hot tub. And because I know what tub you're buying, I know how many liters, how many gallons, I can have the correct math now. When we do a water analysis in the computer, we put in exactly how many gallons. So instead of telling you just to add or put in some reducer or some increaser, because we have the actual quantity of water, we can tell you exactly what to do day one, like put in 1 ounce of this, 2 ounces of that, so on and so forth. So bring a water sample in, we can test it, it gets a history for you, so the more often you come, actually the easier it is to help because there's history involved. It's all free, so take advantage of it. If you do it when you're the day or two before you're getting the spa delivered, so it's fresh in your mind, it's a huge help to you, because when you come in, we also give you a tutorial on the chemicals, so that's fresh in your mind. So you're going to get the tub delivered, electricians hooked it up, You've added the water through the filter. It's now full. You flipped the breaker. You haven't touched anything for 10 minutes. You're going to do exactly what we've told you to do on the for your chemistry kind of deal, and you're good to go. So that's basically the gist of it. Watch the Spa Marvel, the alkalinity pH and hardness, and the cloudy water. Watch those three, and you'll learn guaranteed one thing. And it'll make your life a lot easier. It reduces a lot of those silly questions. So my name is Peter. Call us if you have any questions. More than happy to help you. Thanks for buying the hot tub. God love you. And have a great day.